Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Climax, Minnesota, where we're getting ready for boys high school basketball as the Climax-Fisher Knights host the Goodridge Grygla Chargers. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Goodridge Grygla comes in with a record of 11-8, and they're coming off a victory on Friday against Clearbrook-Gonvick by a score of 80-20. As for Climax-Fisher, the Knights are 7-11 on the year. Their last game was also on Friday when they lost to Mahnomen-Waban 81-75. That game was in Fisher. In the preliminary games here, because of small rosters, there's only one half of each game was played. In the C-Squad game, Goodridge won that 39-28. And in the JV game, Goodridge beating Climax-Fisher 41-27. We'll check in with the coaches, Andrew Sundberg of Goodridge Grygla and Alex Wenzel of Climax-Fisher, when we return after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
And time now for our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs.
Goodridge taking on Climax-Fisher tonight from Climax. Andrew Sundberg is the coach of the Grygla Goodridge Chargers. Tell me about your season.
It's been started a little bit slow. We started 1-4, and since then we've been playing pretty good basketball. We've beaten some pretty good teams, been really close a few other games, but along the way we've had a stinker or two, so you never know what you're going to get, but overall I'm pleased with our progress.
On Friday night, you took on Clearbrook-Gondvik, and that was rather a comfortable night for you as a coach.
It was, yeah. We came out right away and played very well, and I think we got a little lucky. I think they played a real tight game the night before and didn't have much in the tank left over. So yeah, but we did play very well, played hard, and made some shots. So, and we defended very well, which has been a common thing for us lately.
What are the strong points of the Chargers, and maybe specifically who?
Our defense is what has been our strength so far this year. I think since Christmas we've only let one team score over 60 points, and that was 62. And we played some pretty good teams. So that's what we got to lean on. We're not the best offensive team. We're getting better, but defense and rebounding are probably our two calling cards right now.
Where do you see this team stacking up in the region? We're still maybe a month away from that, but what do you like? Or do you like what you see where your team is progressing?
Yeah, I would say I do. Our subsection is very deep and very strong this year, though. So whoever you play the first night, you're gonna be in for a dogfight, and that probably goes all the way down to the big tail games. Like right now, Climax-Fisher's in that area, and they're much improved from what they have been in the last couple of years. And so yeah, I mean, 1 through 10, it's a very strong subsection.
What will be the important things for you tonight against Climax-Fisher? You mentioned defense.
Yeah, defense, and one thing I've just, from watching them a few games, they're very scrappy and like to be around the ball and force turnovers, so we're going to have to do a good job of taking care of the ball. And then, like you just said, defense and rebounding, they got a couple pretty good scores. We got to make things as difficult for those guys as possible.
All right, best of luck.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
That's Andrew Sunder, coach of the Grygla Goodridge Chargers. We'll be back with our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
And our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Hallstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. We'll continue with our pregame coaches' comments after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
And we continue with our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs.
Climax-Fisher hosting Goodridge Grygla tonight. Alex Runsell, the coach of Climax-Fisher, joins us now. And the Knights, a tough game on Friday night against Monoman Robin. I'm guessing you've had a chance to look at the video. What do you see from last night, from that game?
Yeah, and once again, it comes back to turnovers. I think I had 26 for us in that game, and if we cut that in half, I think it's a different ball game. I think we win that game. Still not shooting our free throws very well. I think we're like 52% from the line that game, 50 to 52%. And, just a few little lapses on the defensive end where I think we could have done a better job of maybe being in help side, and we maybe didn't get over quick enough. We were there, we just weren't there quick enough. So, we just gotta kind of clean some of those things up, and then we're right back in stuff.
Something that had to make you quite happy was Sawyer Erickson's three-point shooting. I think he had 6 threes on the night.
Yeah, he's come a long ways in getting that confidence in him to shoot. He's got an unbelievable shot. Statistics say it pretty much goes in 1 out of every 2 times. So it's kind of like we kind of got to let him fire away. And he's really good about knowing when he can and can't shoot it too, which I think has only helped his 3-point percentage. When he's open, he shoots it. When he's not, he doesn't shoot it. So he's not forcing anything, and he's just kind of playing his game right now, which is awesome. We just need that confidence in him, and I want that confidence for himself to really excel at this, because he's got the potential to really turn it on.
On Friday night, I saw a couple of guys that had been sidelined the previous time I had seen you, and that was Branson Solheim and JC Davis back and available.
Yeah, that, like I said before, JC he's our Nas Reed of our team. It's not that he shouldn't be starting. He gives me awesome minutes off the bench, and he plays a lot. We kind of call him our Nas Reed, and he's fully accepted that role, and he's really excelling at it.
Grygla Goodridge, the opposition tonight. What do you know about the Chargers?
Yeah, they're always tough. They might not have a ton of height, but they're super scrappy. They play very, very, very good defense. They look to steal the ball, get out in transition, and they're very fast. So we just got to be mindful of where our passes are going. And once again, it's going to come down to those pesky turnovers that I always talk about.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
That's Alex Runsell, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. We'll be back with the starting lineups.
And those are our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. We'll come back with more as we get ready for the opening tip-off. Climax-Fisher hosting Goodridge Grygla after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello with you. As the Climax-Fisher Knights get ready to take on the Goodridge Grygla Chargers, both these teams will be in action tomorrow night as well. The Knights will be going up to Fisher to take on Fruto Beltrami. And that is a girls and boys doubleheader. And that will be the last time that the Knights boys will play in Fisher during the regular season. Their final 3 home games after that will be in Climax. And then on Friday the 13th, the Knights travel to Baudette to take on Lake of the Woods. Goodridge Grygla will be at home in Goodridge tomorrow as they take on Red Lake County Central, a team that's continuing to have a very, very strong season, ranked in the top 5 in Minnesota Class A boys basketball by Minnesota Basketball News. We'll come back with the starting lineups as Goodridge Grygla takes on Climax-Fisher. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Nedham Seeds in Caledonia has you covered for the right seed with proven yields for your farm. Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and canola seed, Seedex sugar beet seed, backed by expert advice and seed treatment options. Delivery available, service guaranteed. Give Rocky Nedham a call, 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds Caledonia, helping your farm succeed one seed at a time.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
The Goodridge Grygla Chargers right in front of you being introduced. Number 3 is Shea Jacobson, a sophomore. Number 4, his older brother, Sawyer Jacobson, a senior. Number 12 is Owen Larson, a senior. 22 is Landon Norby, a junior. And 33, Ray Moe, a senior. Andrew Sundberg, the coach of Goodridge Grygla, the Charges 11-8 on the year. Now for the and Goodridge Grygla in the traveling white shirts with royal blue and gold. For the Climax-Fisher Knights in the home black with dark gray and white. Number 10 is Branson Solheim, a senior. 12, Sawyer Erickson, a junior. Sawyer, the winner of the R&J Broadcasting Good Student Award last weekend. And I think we still have that interview at rjbroadcasting.com. Number 14 is Ty Torrance, a senior. 24, Tyler Evans, a 6'3 senior. And number 40, Dustin Carl, a 6-foot sophomore. Alex Wenzel, the coach of Climax-Fisher, the Knights 7-11 on the year. Knights will go from right to left in the first half. Owen Larson, a jump center against Dustin Carl. And Tyler Evans jumping center. Tyler had about a 3-inch height advantage, but Grygla Goodridge won the tap. Moe feeding Shea Jacobson underneath. Shot from the left corner. The 3 doesn't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Goodridge Grygla. 20 on the shot clock. Shea Jacobson on the throw in to Moe. Back to Shea Jacobson. Larson. Shea Jacobson. Heel hand for Nordby. Moe pops out high. Sawyer Jacobson. 7 to shoot. Larson driving in the lane, shot no good, and a rebound for Dustin Carl. The shot clock should have been reset rather than continue to run after the shot had been missed and rebounded. Well, we've got 25 on the shot clock now as the Knights set up the half-court offense. Torrance for Carl. Dustin from the free throw line, no. Tyler Evans almost stumbled his way into a rebound, but Shea Jacobson has it for the Chargers. Moe for Sawyer Jacobson. Shea Jacobson around a screen to the right. Pick and roll for Moe. Back for Shea Jacobson. Shot blocked by Carl, and Dustin will be called for a foul. Excuse me, that was on Sawyer Erickson, his first. I thought it was on Carl. And Shea Jacobson, a sophomore, the youngest member of the starting 5 for Goodridge Grygla, to shoot 2. Still scoreless, almost a minute 15 into the ball game. Double miss. Solheim the rebound. Solheim for Carl, top of the key. 3 on the way from Solheim. Branson Solheim opens the scoring, 3-0 Climax-Fisher. Shea Jacobson into the front court, trying to get away from Solheim. Shot didn't go. And a rebound for Torrance. Ty into the front court, driving, no. Offensive rebound for Carl. Solheim, good fake, jumper, in and out. And the rebound for Nordby. Shea Jacobson finds Nordby. Moe, no. And the rebound controlled by Sawyer Erickson. 2.5 minutes in. Solheim will fire again from there. Yes! Both his threes have come from that spot. 6-0 in favor of the Knights. Sawyer Jacobson finding his brother Shea. Larson left corner, and the three is good. The only buckets we've had in this game are threes. 3 minutes in. Evans from the right baseline, yes. First points for Tyler Evans. 8-3 Climax-Fisher. Larson pulling up on the block and scoring. Owen Larson's first points. Evans, he's not afraid to shoot from three either, as he does there, and hits. Evans with 5. Knights back up by 6 at 11-5. And a travel. First turnover of the game goes against the Chargers. And into the game for Goodridge Grygla, number 24, Trustin Wieseth, a senior, as Mo checks out. Erickson for Evans. And the ball got away. First turnover against Climax-Fisher. That may have been an attempted pick and roll pass, I'm not sure. And another takeaway. Here come the Knights. Whoa! Ty Torrance's pass caught by one of the coaches. Second turnover on the Knights. Coming in, number 21, Evan Rubishko, a junior. As Nordby will sit down. Owen Larson also getting a break. As 32, Gus Jones, a sophomore, comes in for the first time. Gus Jones. He's got a brother, Hank, on the team also. Wieseth. Shea Jacobson into the lane. No. Offensive rebound for Wieseth doesn't go, and Carl gets the rebound for the Knights. 5 minutes played in the opening half. 11-5 in favor of Climax-Fisher. The Knights have not trailed. Erickson seeing room to drive, scores in a foul. Sawyer Erickson's first points and a chance to make it a three-point play. 32, J. Sear Davis, a 6'1 junior, checks into the game for Climax-Fisher. And Erickson finishes the three-point play. And 22, Ty Davis will come in to replace Erickson. Rubishko into the front court. Wieseth for Owen Larson, who checked back into the Charger lineup. Pass down to the block for Wieseth. No. And a rebound for J. Sear Davis. Torrance for Tyler Evans. 20 to shoot, 3 on the way, no. And a rebound for Gus Jones. Jones still going. Shea Jacobson in deep, and was able to get it off for Gus Jones to score his first points. 14-7, Knights in the lead, under 12 to go first half. Solheim, guarded by Shea Jacobson. Nice pass. Torrance from in tight. Yes! Ty Torrance with his first bucket. 16-7. Knights back up by 9. Rubishko picked up the dribble. Shea Jacobson now for Wieseth. Gus Jones on the right. And Evans blocking the shot. He's ahead of the crowd. Two-hand jam. And timeout for Goodridge Grygla. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market in Perham, a car wash, a place skid feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. Climax-Fisher up by 11. We'll be right back.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Goodridge Grygla coach Andrew Sundberg telling his team, one possession at a time. Because you can't get 11 points on one shot. Number 15, DeMonte Johnson, a senior, checks into the game for the first time for Goodridge Grygla. Joining Rubishko, Wieseth, Owen Larson, and Gus Jones on the floor for the Chargers. 3 up by Rubishko, short. And a rebound for Torrance. Solheim around a screen to the right. Hands for Ty Davis, who scores. First bucket for Ty Davis. 20-7. Climax-Fisher firing on all cylinders here. Lob down low. Intended for Gus Jones, thrown away. Third turnover on Goodridge Grygla. 33, Ray Moe checks back into the Charger lineup to replace Tristan Wieseth. Little backcourt pressure now from Goodridge Grygla. Knights with Solheim, J.C.R. Davis, Ty Davis, Torrance, and Evans, the 5 on the floor. Evans, ball tipped around, it comes to Torrance underneath, shot no good, and Moe the rebound. Under 10 to go in the half. Gus Jones driving and scoring. Jones with 4 off the bench. Solheim into the front court. His team with the ball and an 11-point lead. And Evans will add to that with a 3. He's got 8. And the Knights with 4 threes so far in the game. 23-9 in favor of the Knights. Fall away jumper fight by Gus Jones is good. He's got 6. 23-11. Solheim guarded by DeMonte Johnson. Gets around him. Ty Davis's jumper too long. And taken right back away. 4th turnover against Goodridge Grygla. Solheim. And the Knights will set something up here. 8:45 to go in the half. Solheim saw Moe coming at him and gave it back for Torrance. Ty driving, no. J.C. Davis with the offensive rebound. And then a takeaway. 3rd turnover against the Knights. 3 from the left corner, good by Owen Larson. He's got 5, 23-14. And Torrance coming the other way to drive and score. Ty with 4. 25-14 in favor of the Knights with 8:10 to go to intermission. Rubishko for Gus Jones. Seeing room to drive, taking it, scoring, and a foul. Foul on Branson Solheim. That's his first, and that's the second on the Knights. Sawyer Jacobson, number 4, back in for Goodridge Grygla, along with number 3, Shea Jacobson. Free throw is short, rebound tip, and controlled by Solheim for the Knights. 22, Landon Norby, also back in the game for Goodridge Grygla. Dustin Carlin for Climax-Fisher. And the jumper good by Sawyer Erickson. He's got 5. 27-16, 11-point lead. Shea Jacobson lost the ball, but was touched last by one of the Knights on the way out. Charger ball with 27 to shoot. Gus Jones. Spinning. No, and Solheim rebounds. Carl high post for Erickson. Hands for Solheim. Solheim around a Carl screen. J.C. Davis for Evans, 10 to shoot. Evans and a foul reaching in. Foul on Gus Jones, his first. And the second on the Chargers in the half. 20 to shoot, under 7 to go until halftime. Solheim backs up. Carl in the free throw circle. Evans. Sawyer Jacobson on him. 5 to shoot. Erickson. It was short. And Moe the rebound. Three from the right doesn't go by Nordby. And contact as the Knights trying to break away. This foul on Ray Moe, his first. 3 on Goodridge Grygla in the half. Solheim for Carl. Now Solheim. Carl just outside the arc. Shot doesn't go, and Shea Jacobson with the rebound, and foul on Dustin Carl. That is his first, and that's 3 now on the Knights with 6:04 to go in the half. The bonus doesn't seem to be imminent for either team right about now. But things can change. Moe, high post, pass tipped, and taken away by Evans. 5th turnover on the Chargers. Evans. Finger roll, yes. 10 for Evans. You don't see that finger roll too often anymore. Wilt Chamberlain made that popular in the late 50s. And there's an entry pass rejected. Quick 2-on-1 and a basket for Ty Torrance. And timeout Goodridge Grygla. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. 31-16 in favor of Climax-Fisher. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Goodridge Grygla on the inbound, 5:19 to go in the half. Chargers have not led. They're down by 15, their biggest deficit. And Landon Nordby hits a three to cut into that gap. Under 5 minutes of play. The first points for Landon Nordby. And contact underneath. Foul on Sawyer Jacobson of Goodridge Grygla, his first and the team's fourth of the half. 27 to shoot as Ty Torrance will throw it in. Broken up by Gus Jones, and he's got a breakaway layup. Jones with 10 off the bench. (31-21). And then the Knights come right back and raise the lead back to 12. There's a shot a little bit long. Contact on the rebound. It's against Goodridge Grygla. Their fifth team foul, the first on Owen Larson. And the Chargers now with some full court pressure as they try to chip away and get back into this game. Carl from the free throw line, no. And a rebound for Jones. Left corner three, up and in by Nordby. He's got 6. 9-point deficit for the Chargers with 4 minutes to go in the half. We got a blocking foul on Shea Jacobson. His second foul. And that's 6 now on the Chargers in the half. So the next foul against Goodridge Grygla will put Climax-Fisher at the free throw line for a 1-1. Torrance high on the right side. Has a Carl screen. Will go to the hoop. Now we'll kick it back for Solheim to try a three. No. And a rebound for Owen Larson. 3 on the way from Nordby. That one doesn't go, but an offensive rebound. Entry pass knocked away. It comes back to Evan Rubishko, who is fouled. And he'll get 2 free throws. 4th team foul on Climax-Fisher in the half. It's on Dustin Carl, his second. Rubishko, a junior, looking for his first point of the evening. J.C.R. Davis, 32, back in the game for Climax-Fisher to replace Dustin Carl. Chargers down by 9 with 3:31 to go till halftime. And that's the first made free throw for Goodridge Grygla today. After missing their first 4 tries. 8-point game now with 3:20 to go in the half. Evitz. Hands for Torrance. Evitz setting a screen, ball poked away. Torrance getting it back, 15 to shoot. Erickson, nice move, dumping down low for Torrance. No. J.C. Davis, an offensive rebound. No. And Shea Jacobson, the rebound. And here come the Chargers. Sawyer Jacobson for Rubishko. Nordby's jumper no good. Knights with the rebound. Evitz will yo-yo the dribble, go around a Torrance screen. Baseline jumper, no. And a rebound for Owen Larson. Nice job of moving the ball and a basket for Landon Nordby. He's got 8. Chargers now within 6. It's been a while since they've been with that close. Here's a Solheim 3, doesn't go. And a foul on the Knights. Ty Torrance with the foul, his first. That's 5 on Climax-Fisher in the half. 32, Gus Jones back into the Charger lineup. Ball poked away by Erickson. Chargers keep possession. Ball poked away again. And this time the Chargers lose it. Torrance, no. And a rebound for Rabishko. And a foul down the far side, team foul 6. On Climax-Fisher, it's on Ty Torrance, his second. 22, Ty Davis back into the game for the Knights, as Torrance will sit down. Next foul for either team will set up the 1-and-1. Nordby. Ball poked away and wound up going to Gus Jones, who scored. Jones was with a dozen. And Goodridge Grygla now within 4 as they're finishing the first half quite strongly. Erickson. Drew Air and the rebound, Jones. Ahead for Larson, who drives and is called for a charge. His second foul. That's 7 now on Goodridge Grygla, but as a player control foul, no free throws. 1:10 to go in the half. Solheim against the press. Ty Davis for Evitz. Final minute of the half. Evitz too hard off the glass and a rebound for Jones. Jones, nice pass down low. J.C. Davis with the foul and Owen Larson to shoot 2 with 37.9 to go in the half. First foul on Jay Sear. Team foul 7 on Climax-Fisher. This was a shooting foul, so Owen Larson will have 2 here. Larson, a senior with 5 points. And Tristan Wieseth will come in for Larson after the second free throw. Larson with 1 of 2. And the gap is now 3, 33-30. This after Climax-Fisher was up 31-15. A 15-2 run for Goodridge Grygla. 2-second difference, game clock and shot clock. Solheim for Ty Davis. Hands for Erickson. Pulls up with the free throw line. J.C. Davis bobbled the ball. 4th turnover against the Knights. Goodridge Grygla with a chance for a last shot and maybe to tie the game at halftime. Nordby puts it up, draws air. And after it looked like Climax-Fisher was going to pull away with this one, Goodridge Grygla has stormed back and made it a 3-point game at intermission. On the Lakes Community Co-op School Board, lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, their great meat market in Perham, a place to get feed, a place to get your car washed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Climax-Fisher up by 3, 33-30. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello with you at halftime. Boys High School basketball, the Climax-Fisher Knights leading the Goodridge Grygla Chargers 33-30 at the break. Climax-Fisher had jumped to a 6-0 start on a couple of threes from Branson Solheim. They would stretch that lead to 20-7 and then finally to 31-15. But then Goodridge Grygla got the wake-up call and outscored the Knights 15-2 in the remainder of the first half. And now we've got a ball game again at 33-30. Goodridge Grygla has not led. We have not had any ties. Checking the scoring for Climax-Fisher, Tyler Evans with 2 threes and 3 twos for 12 points. Sawyer Erickson, 3 baskets, 1 of 1 at the line for 7. Ty Torrance, 3 baskets for 3. Branson Solheim, 2 threes for 6. Ty Davis, a basket for 2. Dustin Carl and J. Sear Davis have played and have not scored. Climax-Fisher, 1 of 1 at the foul line. 4 turnovers against the Knights, and unofficially, Climax-Fisher with 12 rebounds, 2 on the offensive side. For Goodridge Grygla, Gus Jones, a sophomore coming off the bench, 6 baskets, 0 for 1 at the line for 12. Landon Nordby, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Owen Larson, a 3, a 2, 1 of 2 at the line for 6. Shea Jacobson, a 3-pointer, 0 for 2 at the line for 3. Evan Rabishko, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Sawyer Jacobson and Ray Moe started, have not scored. DeMonte Johnson and Trustin Wieseth have been in the ballgame, and they have not scored. Goodridge Grygla 2 of 7 at the foul line, 28.6%. 7 turnovers against the Chargers compared to 2 against Climax-Fisher. Unofficially, Goodridge Grygla with 18 rebounds, 3 on the offensive side. So as the Climax-Fisher shots are starting to not fall, the Chargers are getting the rebounds, and right now we're back in the process of possibly going ahead in this game. As far as fouls go for Climax-Fisher, Dustin Carl has 2, no one else more than 1. For Goodridge Grygla, Shea Jacobson and Owen Larson with 2 each. And our score is 33-30 in favor of Climax-Fisher at the break. Earlier today in the JV game, it was Goodridge Grygla winning 41-27. And in the C-Squad game, Goodridge Grygla won that 39-28. And again, both teams will be in action tomorrow. The Knights will be going up to Fisher for a boys and girls doubleheader with Fertile Beltrami. And we'll have that on yourliveevent.com. 4:30 for the girls JV game, 6 o'clock for the girls varsity, 7:30 for the boys varsity. And again, that will be in Fisher tomorrow night. The Goodridge Grygla Chargers will be at home in Goodridge tomorrow as they will host Red Lake County Central. Our halftime score once again, Climax-Fisher 33, Goodridge Grygla 30. We'll be back with the second half after these words on yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
It'll be Climax-Fisher ball to start the second half. Knights leading 33-30. They'll have Dustin Carl, Branson Solheim, Ty Torrance, Ty Evans and Sawyer Erickson, their original starting 5. Goodridge, Grygla with their original 5 as well. Entry pass in for Evans, couldn't hang on to it, and Moe with the interception. 5th turnover against the Knights. Shea Jacobson, Sawyer Jacobson, Owen Larson, Landon Nordby, and Ray Moe, their original 5 on the floor. Jumper missed, rebound off Sawyer Jacobson out of bounds, and it will go to Climax-Fisher. Full court pressure, which they quickly back off as Branson Solheim brings it across midcourt. Knights from left to right in the home black with dark gray and white. And Torrance loses the ball. Moe. No. And a foul underneath. Foul on Owen Larson of Goodridge Grygla. That's his 3rd foul and the first on the Chargers in the second half. Larson, the first player on either side to get to 3 fouls. Torrance across midcourt. Evans looking to post up, back for Carl. Almost a steal for Shea Jacobson. 3, that's a 2 for Sawyer Erickson. He's got 9. 35-30, Knights up by 5. Erickson, oddly enough, doesn't have a 3-pointer in this game, and he had 6 on Friday night. Here's a Shea Jacobson 3, that's no good. Rebound tipped out, but right to Ty Torrance. And Torrance going to be called for the charge. And that's his 3rd foul, the first on the Knights in the second half. Torrance, the first Climax-Fisher player to get to 3 fouls. Shea Jacobson in the middle of front court for Nordby on the right wing. Larson and Ty Torrance just ripped the ball away. Solheim for Evans. Ball came loose. Foul on Sawyer Jacobson of Goodridge Grygla. That's his 2nd. 2nd on the Chargers in the second half. So both Jacobson brothers have 2 fouls each, and Owen Larson with 3. Erickson with the runner, that doesn't go, and Larson rebounds. Shea Jacobson lost the handle, but it was touched by one of the Knights on the way out. 30 to shoot for Goodridge Grygla is Shea Jacobson inbounding from near the coffin corner on the far side. Nordby, yes. Landon Nordby, his 3rd 3 of the game. He's got 11. And the Chargers now within 2 as Ty Davis checks back into the game for Goodridge Grygla, for a Climax-Fisher rather. There's a 3 that's long, and Owen Larson the rebound. And the Chargers with a chance to take their first lead. Sawyer Jacobson. Moe pops out high. Nordby on the right. Owen Larson with a 3 for the lead. Yes! Owen Larson with 9. And our first lead change at 36-35. Tyler Evans the other way, shot no good, and a rebound for Shea Jacobson. Sawyer Jacobson, they swing it around to the left for Nordby. Moe into the block. And fouled by Dustin Carl. That's his 3rd, the 2nd on the Knights in the half, and it's kind of like, well, what else could he do? Moe has got a good 40 pounds on him. The left-hander's free throw, no. .32, Gus Jones back into the game for Goodridge Grygla. As Larson will sit down. And the Chargers have found the free throw line to be their Achilles heel as Mo hits the second. 24, Trustin Wieseth back in the game for Goodridge Grygla. Chargers just 3 of 9 shooting free throws. 33% generally does not get it done at any level of basketball. Solheim around a J. Sear Davis screen, and Solheim fouled. And he'll go to the line. Foul on Shea Jacobson, his third, and the third on the Chargers in the second half. Solheim hits the first. 21, Evan Robishko back into the game for Goodridge Grygla. Solheim with 7 points, a chance to tie it here. And does. First time we've been tied at 37. Still plenty of time to go here in regulation. Jones got the bounce. 39-37, 14 for Gus Jones off the bench. Solheim and an offensive foul. 2 fouls on Branson. And that is 3 on the Knights in the second half. Robishko into the front court, guarded by Solheim. Now the ball poked away. Robishko got it back, will take advantage and drive and miss. Evitz rebounds. Left corner 3 on the way, no. And J. Sear Davis going to be called for a foul. That will be his second. 14 foul on the Knights in the second half. Something apparently came loose near the floor, and that had to be cleaned up. Robishko waited, shot, no good. Rebound, Wieseth. Shot up and in. 41-37. Four-point lead for Goodridge Grygla, and they trailed by 16 of the first half. And Solheim called for an offensive foul. That'll be his third. And that's now 5 on the Knights in the second half. Whereas in the first half, fouls didn't come, or the bonus didn't come into play until late in the half. It seems like it's going to come early in the second half here, as Solheim pokes the ball away from Robishko. Sawyer Jacobson on the throw-in is 21, Tristan Schwartz, a 5'9 sophomore, into the game for the first time to replace Solheim. Solheim, Torrance, and Carr are all 3 fouls apiece for Climax-Fisher. Nordby Ball tied up, and I think that's the first time the arrow has come into play tonight. It'll stay with Goodridge Grygla with 21 to shoot. Rubishko on the throw-in. And Jones got grabbed, and they're going to say it was before the shot. Jaser Davis with a foul, that's his third, and now 6 on Climax-Fisher in the half. Next foul by the Knights will put Goodridge Grygla into the bonus with 12:17 to go in the second half. Jones, no. And the offensive rebound, Rubishko made it happen. It was Sawyer Jacobson who counted. The ball tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Chargers with 17 to shoot. 22, Landon Nordby checks out of the game. Number 1, Hank Jones, a junior, into the game for the first time. 11 to shoot. And Wieseth fouled. That'll be foul number 7 on Climax-Fisher. It's foul number 2 on Sawyer Erickson. Trustin Wieseth, a senior, will shoot 2 for the Chargers. Trustin as in trust in. How it's spelled, Trustin. Wieseth with 1 of 2, his first point of the night. And the lead now 5, 42-37 with under 12 minutes to go in regulation. Nice job of moving the ball. 3 on the way, no. Hank Jones had the rebound. Gus Jones. Sawyer Jacobson doesn't get it, and Dustin Carl rebounding for the Knights. Ty Davis taking his time, bringing the ball across midcourt. Evitz, top of the key, driving left of the lane. Back for Ty Davis. Carl, and the pass just out of the reach of Tristan Schwartz out of bounds. 6 turnover against Climax-Fisher. Sawyer Erickson back into the game for Climax-Fisher. Has Goodridge Grygla bringing it across with Rubishko. Gus Jones. Spinning into a crowd, almost losing it. Hank Jones. Gus Jones. They are cousins. Shot off the top of the glass, no good, and a rebound for Schwartz. Excuse me, the Joneses are cousins. It's the Jacobsons that are brothers. Floater by Carl doesn't go, and a rebound for Wieseth. Hank Jones for Gus Jones. Gus with a 3. No. And a rebound for Carl. Almost 10 minutes to go in regulation. And the Knights turn it over. Gus Jones for Hank Jones. Now they'll set something up. Rubishko for Gus Jones and Hank Jones. Wieseth did well to grab that. But Carl stayed with him and blocked the shot. A 27-6 run for Goodridge Grygla since the first half as Evans drives. No, and a rebound for Sawyer Jacobson. Gus Jones doesn't get it. Carl gets the rebound. Ray Moe will come back into the game for Goodridge Grygla along with Nordby, and there's a takeaway. Gus Jones trying to go 1-on-3. Looked for a cutter. The ball went off someone's leg out of bounds. Owen Larson, 12. Landon Nordby, 22. And Ray Moe, 33. Back into the game for Goodridge Grygla. And timeout of the floor on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, a meat market, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. Goodridge Grygla up by 5.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Climax-Fisher, 4 timeouts remaining. Goodridge Grygla with 3 left. 8:55 to go in regulation. Climax-Fisher was up 31-15 in the first half, but Goodridge Grygla cut that gap to 3 at halftime, and now it's the Chargers up by 5 with 8:55 to go in regulation. Solheim back into the game for Climax-Fisher. He's got the basketball. Dustin Carl, Tristan Schwartz, Tyler Evitz on the floor, as is Ty Torrance, who drives there and scores. Torrance with 8. 42-39. Knights down by 3 with 8.5 to go in regulation. Nordby. Rubishko. Owen Larson, left hand lays it up and in. Larson with 11. 44-39. Evitz spinning, finds Solheim. Back for Evitz, long 3, no, round and out. Carl getting the rebound, but getting bumped by Ray Moe. And Dustin Carl to the line with 8:02 to play. 4th foul on Goodridge Grygla in the half, the 2nd on Ray Moe. Dustin Carl looking for his first point of the night. Oh. Couple of things here. Some blood issues, I'm guessing, because I think Dustin Carl has a bloody nose or something similar. And Tyler Evans has pulled up his shirt. Well, J. Sear Davis is shooting the free throws instead of Carl. Shea Jacobson back in for Goodridge Grygla to replace Hank Jones. J. Sear looking for his first point of the night. And has it. 44-40 at the 8-minute mark. Shea Jacobson hands for Nordby. Rubishko on the right wing. Larson, no. Rebound off Evans' hand out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chargers with 20 to shoot and 7:45 to play. Deep inbound, caught by Moe. Shea Jacobson around a Moe screen. Lobbing down low, intended for Moe. He stepped on the baseline. He was trying to spike it off one of the Knights. Turnover 10 against Goodridge Grygla. And full court pressure coming from the Chargers. Backing off the pressure as Solheim brings it across midcourt. Pulls up right of the lane. Yes! Solheim with 10. 44-42 with 7:20 to play. Nordby shovels for Robishko. Now Shea Jacobson. Larson. Nordby. Nordby with 13. Here's Evans the other way. Shot doesn't go, and a rebound from O. I thought the scoreboard was a little funky there. Dump from Mo in the lane to score a bunny. Ray Mo with 3. 6-point lead now, 48-42 with 6.5 to go in regulation. And Solheim bumped by Evan Robishko. That's his first foul, and that's 5 now on the Chargers in the second half. 32, Gus Jones back into the game for the Chargers as Owen Larson comes out. Jay Sear Davis back into the game for the Knights. Shot doesn't go, and a Mo rebound. Tell you, a lot of these Goodridge Grygla guys, we're talking broad-shouldered, muscular, the whole 9 yards. Pass bobbled by Gus Jones. Trying to save it. We got a held ball. And the ball goes to Climax-Fisher with 5:59 to play. Knights to inbound of the hash mark on the far side, facing the full court press. Torrance driving, ball poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights with 26 to shoot and 5:50 to play. Ty Torrance spinning, shooting, no. And a Mo rebound. Gus Jones at the free throw line, no. Offensive rebound for Nordby in a basket. 50-42. Biggest lead for Goodridge Grygla. Open 3 for J. Sear Davis. Shot didn't go. And the Knights don't have a 3 in the second half. They had 4 in the first half. Sawyer Jacobson back into the game now, number 4 for Goodridge Grygla. Gus Jones. Left corner Nordby. That was too long, and Erickson the rebound. Under 5 to play. Rubishko will come back into the next break. No. As Nordby with a rebound. Ahead for Gus Jones. Mo looking to post up, ball poked away. Solheim the steal. Sawyer Erickson with a basket. He's got 11. 50-44, 2-possession game with under 4.5 to go in regulation. Gus Jones, free throw line extended left, no. And a rebound for Erickson. Evans high right with just over 4 minutes to go in the half. Solheim, Torrance. Shot by Evans doesn't go, and a Gus Jones rebound. Ball poked away by J. Sear Davis, but it comes to Mo, and a foul. Mo to the line with 3:41 to play. 8th team foul on the Knights, and the 4th on J. Sear Davis. Mo 1 of 2 with the line, the senior with 3 points. 21, Evan Rubishko back into the game, replacing Nordby for Goodridge Grygla. And Mo will come out at the next break after this free throw. In and out. And a rebound, Evans. 3-possession game now with just over 3.5 to go. Left corner, Erickson, no. Long rebound, Evans. He'll fire off balance, no. Rebound juggled. And we got a held ball, and this goes to Goodridge Grygla with 3:20 to play. Timeout, Climax-Fisher on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. lakescommunitycoop.com for energy solutions, convenience stores, their meat market in Perham, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. 7-point lead for Goodridge Grygla.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
24, Trustin Wieseth checking back into the Charger lineup as Mo will sit down with 3:20 to play. Knights on the inbound with 20 to shoot. Torrance finding J-Sear Davis for a basket. J-Sear with 3. Almost 3 minutes to play. Back to a 2-possession game. Shea Jacobson. Rubishko. Sawyer Jacobson now for Gus Jones. Evans on Gus Jones. Sawyer Jacobson. 3 is short. And a foul going after the rebound. That'll be team foul 6 on Goodridge Grygla, and it's the 4th on Shea Jacobson. Dustin Carl back in for Climax-Fisher with I'm guessing some cotton or something up his nose to stop the bleeding. He'd had to leave the game because of a bloody nose. Carl with a basketball, 2.5 to play. Ty Torrance driving on Gus Jones. Whips it out left corner. Erickson 3 short. And a rebound, Gus Jones. 2:15 to play. Shea Jacobson. And a foul on Evans. First foul on Tyler. That's 9 on the Knights in the half. And 2 free throws coming here for Trustin Wieseth, who is 1 of 2 at the line today. (52-46) with 2:08 to go in regulation. Climax-Fisher was up by 16 in the first half. Goodridge Grygla cut it to 3 by halftime as Wieseth makes both. And now it's a 7-point lead for the visiting Chargers at the 2-minute mark. 3-possession game, and Carl fouled. Evan Rubishko with the foul. That's his second. That's now 7 on the Chargers. Penalty in effect. 1-1 for Dustin Carl. Missed the front end. And a rebound, Wieseth. Sawyer Jacobson on the left wing. Ball poked away. Shea Jacobson retrieving in the backcourt. No over and back. 15 to shoot. Gus Jones. And timeout, Goodridge Grygla. Minute 32 to go in regulation. on the Lakes Community Co-op School Board. lakescommunitycoop.com for convenience stores, a place to get feed, a car wash, their meat market in Perham, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
By my count, 2 timeouts left for Goodridge Grygla and 3 for Climax-Fisher. Only a minute 32 to play, though. Seven-point lead for Goodridge Grygla. Ten to shoot for the Chargers. Shea Jacobson on the throw-in. Gus Jones spinning. Loss. Well, it went off somebody's foot, apparently off one of the Chargers. 12 turnovers against Goodridge Grygla. 3-possession game. Evans. And the Knights have had trouble buying a basket. They've only got 4 field goals in the second half and no 3-pointers. Torrance will drive and score. 10 for Torrance, 53-48 2-possession game with over a minute to go. Shea Jacobson will take what he's given and scores. Shea with 5, 55-48, back to a 3-possession game. Solheim spinning. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Wieseth. And a foul with 44.4 to go. 10th foul on the Knights in the half. That's on Ty Torrance. That's his 4th. 2 free throws here for Shea Jacobson, who's 0 for 2 at the line. First one good. Owen Larson back in. Trustin Wieseth out for the Chargers. The lead is 8. The lead is 9 with both free throws. Timeout Goodridge Grygla on the Lakes Community Co-op School Board. lakescommunitycoop.com for convenience stores, energy solutions, a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. lakescommunitycoop.com. Chargers by 9 late in the ball game.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
3-possession game now, 9-point lead for Goodridge Grygla. And the Chargers with full court pressure. Solheim into the front court. The Knights need 3s. Erickson taking what he was given, but the ball slow roll off the rim. It'll stay with the Knights with 30.9 to play and 22 to shoot. Solheim couldn't hang on to the ball, but off a Charger on the way out. 22 to shoot. Right corner three, draws air. And Shea Jacobson with a rebound. Shot clock off. Gus Jones into the front court, and they'll just kind of hold on to it there. Goodridge Grygla recovering from a 16-point deficit to win it by 9. Outscoring the Knights 27-15 in the second half. And our final score on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com for energy solutions, their meat market in Purim, convenience stores with a car wash, a place to get feed, and more. LakesCommunityCoop.com. The final, Goodridge Grygla 57 and Climax-Fisher 48. We'll have stats and postgame awards and more after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Nedham Seeds in Caledonia has you covered for the right seed with proven yields for your farm. Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and canola seed, Seedex sugar beet seed, backed by expert advice and seed treatment options. Delivery available, service guaranteed. Give Rocky Nedham a call, 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds Caledonia, helping your farm succeed one seed at a time.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello with you as the Goodridge Grygla Chargers came back from a 16-point deficit in the first half to defeat Climax-Fisher 57-48 in boys high school basketball tonight. From that point where Climax-Fisher had a 31-15 advantage, Goodridge Grygla outscored them 42-17. And that's the kind of defense, a little more like it, from a team that only conceded 20 points to Clearbrook-Gonvick last Friday. And to run down the scoring quickly for Goodridge Grygla, Gus Jones with 8 baskets, 0 for 1 at the line for 16. Landon Nordby, 3 threes, 3 twos for 15. Owen Larson, 2 threes, 2 twos, 1 of 2 at the line for 11. Shea Jacobson, a 3, a 2, and 2 of 4 at the line for 7. Ray Moe, a basket, 2 of 4 at the line for 4. Trustin Wieseth, 3 of 4 at the line for 3. Evan Rabishko, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Hank Jones and DeMonte Johnson played, did not score. Goodridge Grygla, 9 of 17 at the foul line. They turned the ball over 12 times, but had 38 rebounds and officially 7 on the offensive side. Goodridge Grygla, 30 points in the first half, 27 in the second for their total of 57. For Climax-Fisher, 4 players in double figures. Tyler Evans, 2 threes, 3 twos for 12. Sawyer Erickson, 5 baskets, 1 of 1 at the line for 11. Branson Solheim, 2 threes, a 2, 2 of 2 at the line for 10. Ty Torrance, 5 baskets for 10. Ty Davis, a basket for 2. Jay Sear Davis, a basket, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Dustin Carl, 0 for 1 at the line, did not score. Tristan Schwartz played and did not score. Climax-Fisher, 4 of 7 at the line for 57.1%, 8 turnovers against the Knights. And Climax-Fisher unofficially 28 rebounds with 6 on the offensive side. Climax-Fisher, 33 points in the first half, 15 in the second for their total of 48. We will talk to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and we'll also talk with Andrew Sundberg, the coach of Goodridge Grygla, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
And welcome back to Climax. Joe Lancello joined by Gus Jones of the Goodridge Grygla Chargers, winners tonight. And Gus, very instrumental in that with 16 points off the bench. You guys got down pretty big early. How'd you recover from that?
Well, they made shots. We didn't to start. We started making them take tougher shots, and we kind of made some more and got back in it. We were able to settle them down, and it was a good game.
Oh, it certainly was, and again, you outscored them 42-17 since that point in the first half that I brought up. Did you do anything different defensively?
Not really. I mean, we came out pretty slow, and I don't think we were ready for them. And they were hot coming out. So I don't know. We just we just got back in it, I guess.
You guys did the job on the rebounding and some critical three-point baskets. Landon Nordby had 3 threes, and Owen Larson had a couple.
Yeah. It's good when we hit shots. The drive and dish, and Nordby's been making a lot, and it's been helping.
Tell me about your season. You're 12-8 on the year now. Has defense been your calling card?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been holding the teams to sub 50 points. We haven't let a team score 30 points in the first half on us since, the first game of the season. And like last game, we held Clearbrook to 20 points. So yeah.
So while Climax-Fisher had 33 in the first half here, you certainly did a lot more than that coming up. Now, tomorrow night, you've got Red Lake County Central over in Goodridge. That should be a pretty good test for you, too.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited. It's going to be a good game.
Okay, and Gus Jones is our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And we've got a T-shirt from the folks at Enbridge for Gus Jones as our Player of the Game. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll be back with more coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
And we continue with our post-game programming here as Goodridge Grygla beating Climax-Fisher 57-48 tonight, joined by Andrew Sundberg, the coach of the Goodridge Grygla Chargers. Talk about a game of, well, I can't even say two halves. It was more like 1/3 and 2/3.
Yeah, I was really Fisher Climax came out ready to play. They were awesome the first 12 minutes of the game. At first, I thought we were defending well. They were just making a lot of tough shots, and then I thought that affected our defense for 7-8 minutes. We gave them some easy ones. How we finished the first half was really important to us to get it back within striking distance.
And then you were down by 16 at one stage, and I was just saying to Gus now it was 42-17 in your favor following that point where you were down by 16.
Yeah, it wasn't very pretty for us for a while. They were, like I said, they were playing well, and we were turning the ball over too much on offense. And so I was proud of the way the kids responded, though. I thought we finished the game very strong.
And Gus Jones off the bench was a big spark for you with 16. And three-point shooting was a difference because you guys had 6 on the night. Climax-Fisher had 4, none in the second half.
Yeah, we knew they got a couple kids that can shoot, and I thought we did a pretty good job of Evitz. Sawyer just did an outstanding job on Evitz when he switched on to him. And I know number 12, Erickson, he can really shoot the ball, and we didn't give him a lot of clean looks tonight, which was part of our game plan. The kids executed that well because I know they've had games where they've made double-digit threes, and if they would have tonight, they would have beat us for sure.
Free throw shooting a weak part in the first half, but you came back and made 7 of 10 in the second half, and that helped a lot too.
Yeah, we seem to have stretches where when we play well, we shoot free throws well, and when we didn't play that well the first half, and yeah, I don't know, it gets in our heads a little bit. But like I said, it was a good response in the second half.
Now tomorrow night, you're going to need a similar effort against a very tough Red Lake County Central team.
Yeah, we need to start the game the way we finished the game tonight and play the whole 36 minutes like that, because there's no let up in them. They are probably the best defensive team around, and they got studs, and so yeah, they're fun. But I think the kids are ready for the challenge. We know they're a very good team, and we're gonna have to show up ready to play.
Andrew Sundberg, coach of the Goodridge Grygla Chargers. Congratulations on the win tonight here.
Hey, thanks for having me on. Thank you very much.
All right, and we'll have Coach Alex Wenzel of Climax-Fisher come in right now. Here is the Knights had a big lead early, but weren't quite able to hold it.
Yeah, I think we just rushed our offense, and we quit utilizing our post player at the high post, and I think that was kind of a big reason why we kind of started to play a little more one-on-one ball, which I don't like seeing. When you move the ball moves faster than defenders. So if you can, swing the ball around and not get stuck in one side of the court, then you're much better off. You're going to open up better shots, and I think we just rushed a few things tonight.
And no threes in the second half. That had to make a big difference in the fact that you weren't able to catch up.
Yeah, usually Sawyer Erickson's pretty lights out from the three-point line. He struggled a little bit tonight, but I told him don't worry about that. That's that happens to the best shooters in the world. So I know he's a little down on himself, and he feels like he probably should have knocked 4 or 5 of them down tonight that he had to look at. But at the end of the day, you're not perfect. You're human, and I told him that. So we'll bounce back, and we'll come back and get him on track again.
Did they do anything really different defensively toward the end of the first half and into the second?
Yeah, I think they just picked up the intensity a little bit in the second half, and they really keyed in on Tyler Evitz, and they really which obviously he's our scorer too. So they keyed in on him and Sawyer Erickson, and we just didn't get many clean looks. I guess I should say we kind of forced a little bit. I felt like we were getting downhill really well, so I don't know why we quit doing that. We were getting to the basket. Sometimes we weren't finishing again, but I wish we would have done that a little more. I think it would have been a different outcome.
Now you've got Friddle Beltrami coming up on Tuesday. That game is going to be in Fisher. Let me try to check my notes here real quick, and that will be the first time you've played them this year.
Yeah, it is. They're tough. They're always coached well. Coach Steffes has been there for a long time. I played against him when I was in high school, and he's a competitor, and he knows how to get those boys to play, and he's got a couple real good athletes on his team. So we gotta come ready tomorrow for sure.
Okay, Alex Wenzel. Sorry about the tough luck tonight. Hopefully some better things for you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. Well, hopefully the boys get some rest and get after it tomorrow.
Alex Wenzel, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, will wrap up our postgame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Joe Lancello back at Climax, where Goodridge Grygla rallied in the second half to beat Climax-Fisher 57-48 in boys basketball. In the JV game, Goodridge Grygla won that 41-27, and Goodridge Grygla winning the C-Squad game 39-28. Time now for our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Precision. I'm going to go with the Goodridge Grygla rebounding. They out-rebound Climax-Fisher 38-28. And a slight edge on offensive rebound, 7 Whoops, I can't count. Oh, no. Slight edge in offensive rebounding, 7-6. But the Chargers doing very well to come from behind a 16-point deficit in the first half to win it by 9. Our precision play of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg, your local precision planting dealer, Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And our connection of the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. halsteadtel.com. Post-game connection. Let's see. I'll go with the Goodridge Grygla 3-point shooting, making 6 threes on the evening on their way to the victory, and they had more threes than Climax-Fisher did, 6-4, and most important, 2-0, the difference in the second half in a game that Goodridge Grygla won by 9. That's our post-game our connection of the game, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, proudly providing internet, phone, and cable TV service to the rural areas and local communities throughout the Red River Valley. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from Climax. Thanks very much to Principal Lucas Soini and Activities Director Mason Grimes for all their help this evening. Thanks very much to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business, or if nothing else, just stop in and say thank you for allowing us to bring you high school sports on yourliveevent.com. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here, boys basketball, Goodridge Grygla 57 and Climax-Fisher 48. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.